Ishnu Allah. Take care.
I require a target.
Greetings, traveler. Together, we are high.
There we go. I've been this entire time. Thanks, Panza, for letting me know. For reasons I had the microphone off at one point earlier today and didn't turn it back on. Shit. 7 minutes in. World's least competent World of Warcraft stream. I should actually call it that.
You can't beat the smell of fresh pine in a breeze.
Alright. That looks like something I could do, so let's go do it. Goal here, get to level 30. There is an absolute shitload. I really am not clear on how a lot of the trade skilling stuff is working in this expansion. But I did have a quest that gave me Legion skinning.
I need to target something
even
first.
though I was already skinning. And I think I then hit the top of that. Hit the top of that some time ago. There is a shit ton of skinning to be skinned in this zone. Alright, this dude's almost certainly going to be in this cave. And there's an Alliance person about to go probably kill him. So if it's a horde, I can just tap in on the attack and get credit for it. If it's Alliance, that does not work. Of course, there could be an Alliance person in here already.
I don't have a target. I require a target.
Okay. Was that even what I needed to do? No. Yeah, at least I got some trash out of it. The order resources go towards the order hall, which if you've played Legion, you'll know what it is, but it's relatively new to me. It's like a dedicated hall for your class, and it's actually kind of cool. All right, let's mount up because this is farther away than I thought it was. Nope, not that way.
I don't have a target.
Oh, he's dead already. Shit. Well, just wait for the respawn. These respawns to a fault take no time. So, let's kill this thing in the meantime because... Why is that not working? What the fuck?
I need to target something first.
Alright, is my pet dead? Apparently so. Well, I need him. Oh, there he is.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
I just switched a couple of buttons on the hotbar too, so...
That was an exhilarating kill.
And...
One that'll make a fine chapter in my next novel.
That really was
tab
a
targeting.
noteworthy hunt. We
I'm still trying to tab target with my pinky, which means I'm hitting the 1 key, which is not set to tab. So this is the Razor Tartarus, which I finally got out of the closet and busted out. World of Warcraft is really the only game I've tried it with that I like it with. I tried it with ESO, but the controls in ESO are so simplified compared to the controls in WoW, because you've only got 6 abilities, that this thing's just not necessary. And certain other things that you might want to bind to a hotkey, there's enough buttons to, like the blocks and stuff, I can bind to the mouse.
I hope you like to hunt.
Alright, what do we got? Believe it or not, that is slightly better. I did run 1 dungeon. Oh, I guess let's go with the shoulders. Alright. So this bag here is going to be for vendorable trash.
May your aim be true.
Alright. Oh, hell, I should have grabbed that. Unbroken teeth. So that will help me harvest that when I'm skinning, apparently. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, she's over here.
Good day to you.
Alright. Shipwreck Cove, huh?
See you later.
Okay. Where is that? That guy in the costume. Visually, so just flying around earlier, visually the zone's real. This is the High Mountain Zone? Is that the name of the zone? Yeah. It's very impressive. It's even more impressive if you're on the shore and looking up this massive-ass cliff. I thought that was pretty neat. So right now, I don't know what, I don't remember offhand what the lower level of flight is going to cost me, but I'm reasonably sure 930 gold will cover it. So the character I'm playing, if you haven't seen it, is Volpera. They are one of the Horde allied races. They need to be unlocked. As of this patch, they are far, far easier to unlock because you no longer need Exalted Rep with the faction to unlock them. Yeah, that's a big cliff. There's an achievement that you need to have, which is one of the zone. It's like the main achievement for that zone. And all right, Shipwreck Cove bonus objective, which is around here somewhere. So, and then once you have the achievement, if you have a level, again, I think it's level 50, you can go and do a quest that for Horde is in Orgrimmar. Presumably, it's in Stormwind for the Alliance. Or quest chain, I should say. It takes about an hour. The Volpera one took longer because it involved a fair amount of grinding chickens, believe it or not.
May the stars guide you.
Alright. There's a pretty good chance. Maybe not. Alright, where are we here? What is that? Alright, so puffer fish. Alright, so we have these. Alright, so that's a thing. Now, see, if I was
require a target.
playing the druid,
I don't have a target. I must get closer.
then I could be doing this in aquatic form. These are super weak mobs. All right. And I could actually just let my pet take care of them. I have not read that this is the case, but I am reasonably certain that the breath timer is far longer now than it was back in vanilla. Alright, so all we have to do is walk through those. What are we trying to do here? Tadpole trust gained, okay. I guess this is a repeat. There's the tadpoles. I guess this is a repeat of the adorable Murloc quest from Wrath. For anyone new to the stream, and I know that Panza is an old timer from the streaming on the Wargame stream on YouTube. But for those of you new to the WoW stream, I just came back to WoW about a week and a half ago, I think. And I'm having a lot of fun, actually, to somewhat my surprise. I came back on the trial, whatever they're calling the trial, the thing where you play for free for up to level 20, which is, as of the patch, nominally more content than it used to be, but it might also be much quicker, because leveling is pretty fast. This particular patch has completely retooled how leveling works. There is now a unified level 1 to 10 experience. You still do your old racial starter zones, don't get me wrong. But there is now a unified starter zone called Exile's Reach, where you're shipwrecked and you do a little dungeon, and it's very handholdy, but it's designed specifically for like brand new people, and it's pretty good for all that. So I am reasonably confident that I won't do it again, at least soon. All right, what is that item? Foxflower. I need that. So the idea for this character was to do herbalism. Where the hell is this thing? And skinning, and I'm glad I picked skinning.
I require a target.
Because there's been a shitload of skinning in this area. Alright, we still have to do the bonus objective. 79.5, so about 8,000 XP.
I need to target something first.
That's worth my time.
I require a target.
So, what was that? All right, so the faster leveling. The 1 to 10 experience probably takes most people about an hour, maybe an hour and a half if you've never done it before or you're incompetent like me. There are reports of it only taking 6 hours to go the rest of the way to 50, which is the current level cap. That's not complete bullshit, but it is speed leveler time, so don't expect normal people to make that.
I need to target something first.
Alright. Alright, yeah, so that's like a third of a level. So yeah, that's totally worth my time to do that. Well, maybe a quarter or a fifth, but it's still worth doing. Supposedly, so some of these Legion features have gotten nerfed, like the artifact weapons don't have their special abilities anymore. I went and did the quest anyway, and I'm not speed leveling, right? I am going through some amount of the actual content and doing the actual zones. In the Battle for Azeroth zones, I think I missed... I should say. Just about a zone. Oh, really? Completely. And then did whatever that desert zone up there is called. And at that point, I had unlocked the Volpera, and I was at level 50, so... and that was on the Feral Druid.
I'm listening.
Alright, let's see what we get. It's not going to be enough to get the whole level, but it'll get us pretty close. Alright, so... Alright, this is going to be a stompy quest. Alright, what do I got? I got Slime, deals nature damage. Command a Legion of Murlocs to march in a target direction. Become invulnerable for 3 seconds and heal for 25% of max health. Okay. And spit out a pufferfish after 3 seconds. The fish will blow up. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I have mixed feelings about these vehicle quests, right? Can I skin this in this form? Ooh, I can. That's rather nice. Alright, so presumably... What am I trying to do here? Cave moss clackers. Are those the big ones? The timer on this is really long. Alright, did somebody just clean this out? Because that's kind of what it looks like. That's totally what it looks like. Alright. This one's a little on the dull side, I think. Alright, so we took care of that.
Greeting. I am honored.
This has got to be a lot better than these starter legs. Alright, talent points we're ignoring for now. That does require me to actually look at them. So... Alright, so we gotta kill some more of these things. Guess we passed out of the area. That is okay. I might have to get back up there now. I think I can do that here.
I can't attack that. I don't have a target.
Alright. Ugh. It's a shitload of them. We're just gonna run away. Run away! And then, hopefully... That's really weird. Alright. Alright, cave moss clackers. Alright, we're still getting credit for it. I'm not sure what's going on with this particular quest. It looks like... the cave has kind of phased out. But for the sake of killing, like, 2 more of these things...
I'm out of range.
Alright. That's telling me to go in the cave. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Looks good.
Ishnuala. Good luck, friend.
Alright, and then there's some recipe that for some trade skill that I don't have. Alright, so hold on a second. These have got to be better than what I'm wearing. Legs. Actually, no, not really. Alright, this is soulbound. So this is vendor trash. This is... These are the legendary weapons, which I probably don't want to throw away. That's another thing that looks like I can sell it. Requires level 40, requires Legion cooking. We will hang on to that for now. Alright, so... Does this guy think I am somehow... No, he's got to know what he's doing just as well or better than I do. Alright, so let's... So one of the cool things about Legion is you get an extra Hearthstone that takes you to Dalaran, which is the hub city for the expansion, or was the hub city for the expansion. I need to go to Orgrimmar at this time. That's possible. There's a faster way to do this, but this is how I've been doing it, is going to Dalaran, the Hearthstone for which is on a 20-minute cooldown, which is not bad. Alright, now we're over here. Ugh. I figured I would try to do this in prime time today. And we'll go for... Oh, we'll see. We'll go for as long as I want to go. It's kind of how I'm doing it. Alright. Just on the off chance money is an issue, let's go talk to this guy first.
What can I do for you?
Because... Yeah, that was like 100 gold. So I have not felt, having done now. I'd be curious to see if I do the Cataclysm content, which is what I plan to do with the Warrior. I'll be curious to find if that content is giving me the very high amounts of money that the Legion and BFA quests are. I want to say this is roughly where I was at with the Druid going through BFA content at this point, roughly. I do know that I did not have enough money at level 40 to get the higher level of riding, which costs a base 5,000 gold, which is a lot. 237, yeah, that's not a problem. Alright. And what's our flying mount going to be? So, what do we have? My traditional flying mount is this Bronze Drake, which is something everybody that wants it has this mount. It's a 100% drop. At least now it is. I'm not sure it was originally, but it is now. Hawkstrider. That's the ostrich. Purple Wind Rider. You also get, when you unlock the allied races, you get a special mount as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, I love flying mounts. I loved them in Vanguard, where they were really especially cool, and they looked fantastic. And I do not love them less here. Alright, so we're going to land before we Hearthstone. We're going to go to Thunder Totem, which is the main, like, High Mountain Tauren town in the High Mountain Zone. It's a cool zone. It's a little hard to get around, but it's a cool zone. Alright, now we got the slow flying mount, but because we're on this mountain, there's like this 1,000-foot cliff to get to the next zone over. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't know how. So now we're just going to go fly down to Suramar, which is over here. So it's pretty much due south from where I'm at. And we'll see. I may not be able to start these quests, but, you know, I can get some flight points if nothing else. And admire the scenery. Which is pretty good. It was pretty good in the BFA stuff that I saw, too, which was not the entire expansion by any means. But, alright, what are these things? Elite Hill Giants. Yeah, so I'm not sure how you get up here. Now, with the other character, I have been here briefly. The Volpera Unlock quest, I think, sent me to Suramar. Alright. And Kindred Spirits is nice, a nice passive. I like passive abilities. They're shit I don't have to worry about. Natural Mending, every 30 focus you spend reduces the remaining cooldown. No, we're not doing that. So, anyway, there it is.
I am listening.
Alright, and I can fly to some of these places.
Farewell.
Alright, this is the place where we actually want to go. This guy right here, Meridil. It may be that I have to follow the quest progression through the entire expansion to do these quests. I don't think so, but it's possible. Let us... Alright, there it is, there it is. Alright, so I think... No, that's really expensive, actually. Okay. Alright, so... I'm looking for first Arcanist Thalasira. And I don't know where that would be. This is... I have a hunch that this is phased out. That is kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? So it is kind of looking like some piece of questing has to occur. Alright, let's try this. We'll poke around a little bit, but it's looking like I am, in fact, not going to be able to do this without doing other legwork first. I've always felt like that's a really cool achievement. There's that huge cliff. It's heights so high that they are wreathed in clouds, but there's a zone up there. I could fly up there and do shit. That's pretty cool. This zone is not scaled to me. That's weird. Let's go. There's Dalaran. Hearthstone is not reset yet. Neither one is. Now, the Volpera have some cool abilities. There's this bag of tricks, which I haven't even tried to use. That might be something cool. I don't know. But they get like an extra 4 or 8 slots in their backpack, which is awesome. They get this ability called Make Camp, and then Return to Camp, which is essentially another Hearthstone that you can set wherever, as long as it's outside. Great abilities. The High Mountain Tauren abilities are less cool. But the High Mountain Tauren were one of the first allied races, and the Volpera were one of the last to be released, so that might make the difference. There's also the Maghar Orcs, the Voidborn, I think, or the Nightborn. Alright, let's see here. No, that was it. So first quest here. So I don't know what this city is, but it's cool looking. Suramar City. Okay, so just because I'm curious, this is a really quite cool zone. Of course, there's like bad guys in it. This is a really cool zone, and it's. I mean, this could have been the hub for the expansion. Instead, we got boring ass Dalaran again. Yeah, so these are like level question mark, which typically means they're, I think, more than 5 or 10 levels above me. All right, so... All right, well, I guess we have abandoned our notion of skipping ahead and going right to this zone. Looks like we're going to one of these other ones first. We have breadcrumb quests leading us to Stormheim and Val'Sharah. I just don't have any breadcrumb quests sending me here. And I'm looking at Wowhead. I don't know why. Whoa, hold on. I don't know why I'm looking at Wowhead. Wowhead sucks for this kind of thing. For like stats and stuff, like data mine stuff, it's okay, but for anything that requires human input, it's garbage. All right, I'm gonna head down to the. I'm looking at the mini map for just to see if like quests pop up anywhere. And I'm reasonably sure all right. Visit your order to quest in Suramar. Visit your order mission table, or go to Meridel and go into the cave behind it to the left to enter Shalaran and pick up with the quest line. Alright, so that's totally this cave that I went into. This smells like a phased location to me. Yeah, it totally does. All right. All right. So, let's look at this. Huh. That's kind of neat. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I'll take this with the caveat that I might end up needing to change that at some point. Oh, we have a PvP talent too. This is irrelevant because it is, let's see. Yeah, we'll take that. It's irrelevant. If you don't have the war mode on, it doesn't matter. All right. Well, you know, this location is pretty sweet. Dungeon guide icon.
To take my place at your side.
The Nightfallen are the race to unlock in this zone. Okay, unlike other Legion zones, Suramar is exclusive to level 110 characters. Those characters, I think, translate to... Okay, that's the problem then. Those characters would translate to about level 45 characters right now. 45? Yeah, that's about right. So level 120 characters go down to level 50 now. Yep, wrong way. So we need to wait to do this zone. Oh. Well, now I know. In fairness, the Nightfallen are not a race that I was terribly excited about, unlike the High Mountain Tauren, which were. And the Valpera aren't, though, and they actually turn out to be pretty cool. Burt Ward. That is... and Adam West. That's something else. Burt Ward is still alive. At least as of about last year. Alright, so what are we doing then? Since my plan is in the shit can. Let's look at a map. All right. Can I actually fly to that location? Yes, but not from here. This is another one of those fly there from Dalaran. I think Dalaran... I've never particularly liked Dalaran. I found it fairly tiresome when we had it as the hub in Lich King. At least now its performance is a lot better than it used to be. And now that I have flying, I can just leave, which is pretty cool. Are there hostiles here? On the other hand, flying into Dalaran from, like, just the world is pretty cool. Alright, so... somewhere here is going to be something that wants to take me to Val'Sharah.
What brings you here?
It is this guy.
Till next week.
Is this going to port me, or is this actually going to physically fly me there? It looks like it's going to physically fly me there. I think these little floating islands are also pretty cool, by the way. Makes me want open world housing in this game, which will never occur. Blizzard seems resistant to the idea of housing. They clearly don't think it's a particularly good idea. The order halls are in the open world, though. But many of the problems with open housing, where it keeps people out of the world, are mitigated if the housing is open world. But then you need a lot of space to deal with it, especially in WoW, where there might be shit tons of people on any given server. I would absolutely lock that down per account. Housing would be per account, not per character, because you can have up to 50 characters, and I believe that is still the limit. Yeah, you look at Wowhead, and a lot of this information is not even up to date. Alright. Wow, look at this old school looking place. Very colorful.
I must protect the wild.
Here's our old buddy Malfurion Stormrage.
May nature guide your path. How might nature serve? Val'Sharah. Every step in this forest brings back precious memories. Ages ago, the first druids molded this land to be a reflection of the Emerald Dream.
There's an expansion we never got.
But Val'Sharah is as close to the dream as this world can come. Make ready, hero. We shall soon stand in the presence of the Lord of the Forest. Follow me.
Malfurion, thank Elune you've come.
It is good to see you again.
You must come quickly. Something's happened. He was in the dream, but now he won't wake. We cannot stir him.
What is this corruption?
We don't know.
So this
It
is
only just appeared.
Cenarius, okay.
How may I aid you?
Nature's Call.
Nature stands with you.
Alright. The best way to speed your questing up, have a flying mount. I don't have to walk around any of this shit anymore, which is awesome. Mana. Restores 122 health. Oh, these are trinkets. Honestly, nobody uses mana anymore. I mean, it's all cooldown based and status effect based. So I guess I'll take this. And I guess I'll look at the current trinkets. 34 plus 8 agility. Oh, okay. All right. I was already mounted. Fucking knucklehead. What is this item? Is something I'm selling. This can go here. Alright. Hello here, Archdruid of Lore. Alright.
Thank you, traveler. All is not yet lost.
Alright. Looks like clearly somebody just came through and cleaned this out. Fuck. Alright. That's gonna be, a go inside the cave thing. Unclear as to how my pet got banished, but whatever.
Ella's here to be with you, friend of the grove.
Alright, so... Can I totally can. This is in fact not a cave. Damn it. Come on. There we go.
Be blessed,
All right.
young one.
Flesh and bone to earth and stone!
I require a target.
I did not have the advantage in the Battle for Azeroth content of having a flying mount available, because you at this exact moment you need the Pathfinder achievement to fly in BFA zones, and if it were the current, it wouldn't be that big a deal to get that. I mean, it's a fair amount of hours putting into it, but it wouldn't be that much work necessarily. I would be doing more or less the same stuff anyway. Let me put it that way. All right, and this is a walk over the eggs type of thing rather than a click on the eggs. But there's no way, already having hit the level cap with the druid, with whom I gotta say I'm not completely comfortable with.
Too far away.
The rotation and abilities at the level cap. Which is interesting because I was super comfortable with it for about 25 or 30 levels.
I need to target something first.
But the Feral Druid specifically is it's a rotation that's real sensitive to screwing up or fat fingering the wrong keys. Suddenly you're not in cat form, for example. It also requires a lot of melee kiting, which is not something I enjoy at all. I will assuredly, and then I switched to the Tartarus, so there was a lot of fat fingering occurring. All right, so that's done. Whatever is there, I need to go do Magula. Looks like that's happening down here. Yep.
This forest will soon die, and you with it! Wretched! Soon, you
Right.
will follow me in death.
Alright, so we're good. I'm gonna go turn these in. The racial mount for the Volpera is cool, but I don't like to use it. Because it's got it's like a hyena mount, which is a cool mount. But it's got like a covered wagon type hood on it. It's kind of goofy.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
All right. All right, well, let's do this then, and once again, somebody has come in here and kicked everybody's ass already, and there's nothing to kill. That's okay, but it is slowing us down a little bit. 34 versus 24, 34 versus 20. We will take the... I don't need to pick that yet. So pretty good items. Again, I'm not paying much attention at this exact moment because it's all good. It's going to get replaced sooner rather than later. So there's very little sense in nickel and diming on the... is that the boss? No. That's the boss. Well.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Alright. Very close to ending up with a dead pet there. Alright. If we had horde people in this area killing these things, I could contribute to the kills. But they're mostly Alliance, and that's been the case actually this kind of the whole time I've been playing. Today is, or in this zone, I guess, actually, is that a lot of Alliance are tooling around these zones. Which, in a way, makes me glad I didn't turn PvP on. But in another way, I really want to turn all these in at the same time. So it looks like I'm just sitting here.
I'm out of range.
Smolderhead turbos.
I require a target.
Alright, now we're good with that. So we can go turn these in, and that will definitely be level 31. Alright, 34 versus 20. There's a level 31, and we got a rare upgrade too, which, I mean, that's nice, but it usually doesn't mean anything because, again, it still gets replaced. Something that's 2 levels higher is still going to be better than the blue thing, probably.
Ishnu Allah. Ashant Allah.
All right. Border. Okay, that is a mission. Is it worthwhile for me to do those missions? That is a fabulous question, and I don't necessarily know the answer.
The sleepers have awakened.
Well, we'll see how
The dream was clouded with such darkness.
how it works in Shadowlands when Shadowlands comes out. You know, am I going to
Where
play
shall I
Shadowlands? That's a
strike?
great question. I don't know. And I'm just being realistic
Give me a moment
because
to catch my breath, hero.
I'm playing the shit out of this right
Years
now.
of vigil have taken their toll.
It is plausible that I won't be in a couple of months, you know, so. And it's probably got a couple months before it comes out, too. Huh. Alright, so we gotta wake these guys up from their naps. Yeah. I kind of like the PvP incentive. You get like a plus 25% XP if you have the PvP mode on. Which is a
don't have
lot.
Target.
Oops. But I'm not dying not having it either.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
The other nice thing is you can't accidentally left-click on somebody and PvP them and end up in PvP mode unexpectedly, which you know used to happen. It's like, oh shit, I right-clicked on that guy and shot him.
What happens to heroes?
And then you're flagged for PvP, and it's on for like half an hour or something like that. I guess this is the place to hang out if you need to kill these mobs.
I don't have a target.
Alright, so we still need to wake these druids up. I gotta say, the respawn timers, and this is generally true, I've seen a lot of this in the BFA stuff as well. The respawn timers are so short it's a problem, where you have a hard time clearing areas out because they're just respawning right back on top of you. Alright, 5 of 8 of those. Let's see.
wilds will protect us. A new Dora.
All right. I guess we have to go down. Let's go down this way. This guy, Durrani Death Knight. Alright, clearly they're on a different phase of this quest than I am.
I need to target something first.
That's what we call a bad hunter pull right there. So the rotation... Alright, so we can go back now. So the rotation here is barbed shot is a dot. So you want to drop it twice to open up with, and it's got 2 charges which eventually recharge. Then you want to hit the kill command. Or hit kill command and then barbed shot twice.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Right.
I will open the way.
This
But
guy.
be careful.
Yep, that's
I
the other
sense
thing.
powerful magic down below.
And then you can fill it in with Cobra Shot and Arcane Shot. You want to get a Cobra Shot each time because it helps the cooldown on Kill Command. There's also a talent that causes Kill Command to do substantially increased damage if the enemy is under 30% or 35% or something like that.
I don't have a target.
So survivability is pretty high. And honestly, it's not just that. It's less prone to mistakes of if I accidentally hit the wrong thing, which I keep doing because I'm on this new keypad too. I clearly went down the wrong fucking hallway.
Just as I predicted.
The master.
It's less sensitive to those kinds of screw-ups. I'm not Mr. Dexterity by any means. Alright, presumably this is the way. Pretty sure it's where I just was with those Alliance guys, and in fact... Looks like we're waiting for a respawn. Yep. This would be nice to have. Also, the class is a lot less brittle, right? I mean, it's not necessarily that the class is more durable, that the character is more durable, but the pet can be more durable, and the pet a lot of times is taking it in the face. That's the whole point, right? That's why I picked a tenacity pet. It's tenacity. So there's tenacity, cunning, and ferocity now. And not a big fan of what has been done to hunter pets. A lot of the interest has been sucked away from them, in my opinion, but oh shit.
Yes, yes! I will feed upon your fear and twist it into a living nightmare.
Alright, this is a problem. I need to focus fire on this guy.
I require a target.
The beginning!
I don't have a target.
Alright, that was interesting. I think so this is kind of my attempt to like the hunter, the current hunter. And I have to admit, it's not bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I was poised to dislike it, as I have disliked it every other time I have tried to play it. Since they removed a lot of the interesting mechanics, like, you know, feeding your pets and ammunition and a lot of those things that I thought made hunters interesting. And yeah, they added some overhead to playing them, but it was never overhead that bothered me particularly. I mean, sometimes shit, I'm out of ammo, you know? That's on me.
My strength is yours.
All right. 32 to 37 versus 28 to 37. Helmet is.
I will travel to the Grove of Cenarius shortly, hero. Thank you for your help here.
All right.
The sleepers have awakened.
The sleeper must awaken. Oh, flying is so nice. What was that? Dreamleaf. Let's check that out, actually. At least some of these herbs and such start quests that you then go turn in Dalaran. That does not appear to be the case this particular time, but we'll see. Alright, 11 gold. Man, that's a lot of money. Alright. 35 to 20. Yeah, that's a big upgrade. Archdruid of Valor. That's Val-Shara, folks. Okay, that's cute. Alright, so what is next? Find Hudson Crawford in Val-Shara. So we got this guy over here. This thing over here. Let's go get... this flight point. I think we're... Oops. Oops. Completely turned around. Of course, the flight point, having the flight point is less important now. But still, they're nice to have. It's faster travel than you could fly them out. Alright, so we got that. I want to go get this quest. that. Now, let's see what we're going to do here. Where am I going back to camp? Let's go to Thunder Totem. All of the necessary things are there. I don't necessarily like this Wind Rider, but I like the size of it. It's a small character, and I prefer a small mount for a small character. You know what? There is, I'm gonna have to wander around this entire fucking place to find the guy that can do repairs.
I have just the thing for you. May
All right.
unshaved guide
That's the guy. I don't know if I have even repairs to do, but I don't want to not do it if I can. All right, soulbound, 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 trash, 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 trash. There are numerous.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
All right. Now,
This should be good.
now let's go to Delaran because we're gonna fly back to. I'm gonna go to the. Is there a bank? You know, I bet there's a bank here.
Need help?
There's 3 banks in the city.
Light bless you.
Where am I?
Light be with you. Be careful.
All right. That's a lot of banks. On the other hand, there's 2 banks in Stormwind, so it's not necessarily a bad idea. Don't know if there's a second bank in Orgrimmar or not.
What can I do for you?
There might be. All right. So I have obviously put no energy into the bank whatsoever with this character. So, but I wanted to get rid of that. I wonder if I could sell this. Is there an auction house
See
here?
you later.
I don't think there is. What's this guy? Void storage. What's void storage? Welcome to the void storage. Only soulbound gear is allowed to be stored. Items stored will lose any modifications. Cost 100 gold. No. No. We're not paying for that, but that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do.
Need help?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Farewell.
No auction house. So, I find myself going back to Orgrimmar more than every 10 levels. It's slowing me down, frankly, but 11 hours to level 31 is not bad. And it's substantially faster than I was getting in BFA, but not necessarily because of the zones, because of I'm dying less. So there's that. That is a class function.
What do you want?
All right, so.
That is locked. That is locked.
All right. Will this actually sell for this? I don't know, but it's worth a shot. I'll be really delighted if it does, but I doubt it. So, I guess that means I don't have anything to do with this. I don't have a character that has lockpicking. I guess I could put it in the bank with an eye towards
You drive a
putting it on, giving it to a rogue at some point, but I didn't even feel like lockpicking was a supported feature. I mean, why keep it if you're going to get rid of all the interesting hunter features, right? It's a class feature of the rogue.
Catch you on the flip side.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna stand up and go turn the oven on for when I'm done streaming. I'll be right back. All right. So, we're pretty much done here. Let's go to the Pathfinder's Hall or whatever it's called. Pathfinder's Den. Alright, so, what is this? I don't know what this is. Alright, so we got a portal to Silvermoon, where we don't want to go. Portal to nowhere. Portal to Azuna, which is what we're going to get into. And then this is to BFA. This is to Pandaria, it looks like. And this, I think, is to Dalaran. But it's the Crystal Song version of Dalaran, not the one from Wrath. And so why is this one unlocked for me and the other one's not? That's so weird. Maybe it isn't unlocked. No, it totally is. I don't particularly want to... Is it the same city, right? Am I gonna get stuck? Am I gonna get stuck there? I'd prefer not to. I mean, I know how I would get out of it. I would just fly down to Grizzly Hills and take the boat down, but that'd be like 40 minutes. All right, so let's go here. All right, and then this is in Azuna. All right, into the fray.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is the key.
Hurry. The Illidari are about to be overrun.
Huh. Didn't know I was that close. 11 hours to level 32. Now, I mean, they allied race characters start at level 10, which is why they're kind of knocking them out. There's like 10 allied races now between the two factions, but that's because Terran Empire is a pretty cool guild name. Let's look into them. Let's see what they're all about. We have 70 guilds. Server twitch.tv. Looks like they're not very active on Twitch. Cool guild name. That's all I can say. I could swear I've seen him around on other games, actually. Maybe in ESO, that's possible. Alright, so what are we doing? So there's like this invasion campaign that I don't actually necessarily want to get into right now because it's going to remove some of the flexibility and like remove certain things. What is this? Interesting that they're not aggroing. Certain functions become unavailable if you have that quest line active, and I don't want to fuck with it. So, well, this is kind of cool. It's got the old Burning Legion green. Check some stuff here.
Lord Illidan knows the way. If we do not meet again, die well.
Alright, I think we're going back to Val Shara, so let's head north. This is a super, this zone, Val Shara is a super Night Elfy zone, and it feels weird as a Horde character to be helping them out, but at the same time, a thrill. I didn't think I would like the Blood Elves as a race, and I do, actually. Or the Night Elves, I should say. I actually don't like the Blood Elves at all. Oh, what's this? Alright. So that is one of those quests, which we're not going to take back to Dalaran right this minute. Is this done? It is done. Alright. I want to grab that flight point. What's that? A thrill. Might as well keep grabbing it. That fox is a pretty cool looking thing, and I would absolutely have grabbed it as a pet if I wasn't already a fox person. Alright, where is that? There it is, there it is.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Right. There's no harm in grabbing these quests. So I guess the question becomes, what am I going to do when I hit 50 with this character? It's a good question. I don't know. I unlocked the race I wanted to unlock. I probably will go back to BFA content with this character, actually. And maybe start looking into mount unlocks, because I have quite a few. I mean, I'm not. I feel like it's quite a few. It's really not compared to people that collect this kind of shit. I have 39 mounts, right? But like a couple of these are the like the specialty mounts, like that seahorse mount, for example, that you got in Cataclysm. Where is that? Enhance your mounts with mount equipment? There's mount equipment? That's a thing? How do you do that? What's that all about? Alright. Something else I've been wondering is, are you still limited to 20 quests? I thought so. Well, I'm up really high. Archdruid of the Veil.
This should be good.
Oh, that's this guy. Oh, we got some PvP action happening here.
There is little time.
Alright, slay Xandris the Dishonored. And we have a...
I require a target.
Guess we're waiting for this guy, huh? And again, it's Alliance guys, so... being very sloppy with my language here today. And once again, these bonus objectives are generally worth doing.
These druids were weak. I hope you have more fight in you than they did.
I need to target something first.
You've already lost.
Well, he was worth 5%.
guard the wild. Move swiftly.
All right, gotta go kill
Find
some
where
other.
Abraxas has been slain.
What am I stuck on here?
I
Come on.
sense an even darker presence here.
Is it here? It's totally here.
I
You are
must
no
get
match
closer.
for the Terrace God.
I am tagged on this thing, so I'm getting credit, and this guy's not.
I
But
require a
thanks,
target.
thanks, Mr. Alliance person. Ooh, a purple thing. Bramblevine Spalders. Those are nice. We can put those on. Where's this cavern? Is this not the cavern entrance? Shit! Just killed some randos, because why not? Is it behind the waterfall? No. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Moonclaw Cavern. Here we're at. And once again, however, damn it. Oh well. I mean, it's not that big a
You
deal.
need to get me out of this cage. We're in more danger than you suspect.
That is okay. So it kind of looks like there's two different Moonclaw Vale things going on here. That might not be actually true.
Soon, this wretched forest will be bathed in darkness. Darkness.
All right. I killed the guy. He got credit for it. Looks like we both get credit for that. All right. I didn't think that would happen, but okay. All right. That's fine. Otherwise, I was going to hang around and help him kill it, too.
Find Theon before it is too late.
I'm trying not to use... I'm trying and failing every time to not use male pronouns as the default. I'm aware that it is traditional. I'm also aware that it makes some people feel excluded, which is not something I wish to do. Yeah, see, that This guy's way better druid player than I am. Let's see, I just did it again. Alright. 45% on that. Closer. I'm gonna go turn the quest in. What is that? That is enter the Archdruid's Den.
He put up quite a fight. But your Archdruid belongs to me now.
All right, so we gotta wait this out too. Waiting for the spawn. Bodyguards. Okay. I didn't know that that was a thing.
The nightmare will consume you. Pathetic creature. This curse has made me stronger than the ancients. None can stand against the Nightmare Lord.
I've got bad news for that person. All right, 36 to 29, 36 to 22. All right, we're making progress. All right, Alright, whoops. Let's grab this quest.
Time is running out.
And then let us
You are needed at
finish.
the Grove of Cenarius. We must act swiftly.
Too far away.
Alright, we're going to be at 8750. It's about as much as the last one. Yeah, that guy's got it.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, see, I'm not getting credit for those.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first. require a target. I'm out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I require a target.
Alright, and that was that. What's that? That is Dreamleaf. We'll let this person over here get credit for that. Alright, return to Malfurion Storm Rage.
Greetings, friend. May the winds be at your back.
Alright, speak to Malfurion when ready.
Nature stands.
We are not going to do that right now because we are about to be done. Let's go back to the Order Hall. Well, shit. That wasn't what I actually meant to do, but this is how you get there. So it's a rest area, but it's not an inn, and you can't set your Hearthstone there. I'm not convinced that's bad, because you got a Hearthstone at Dalaran, you can just walk up the stairs and take this person, and they'll take you there, but it's a couple extra steps. But it doesn't take long.
I watch. I listen.
Okay,
What do you
recruiting.
seek?
I still have plenty of resources. I'm not using them as fast as I'm gaining them. Alright, let's
Hail,
repair. Reasonably sure these have been replaced by fairly sweet purple item. And this is Aethril, which I want to hang on to. Alright, so let's put this here.
Keep your enemies in your sights.
Alright, view completed mission. Huh. Alright, so we got one more in progress. Let's see, we have this guy, Beast Mastery. This needs Beast Mastery. So this is the person with Beast Mastery. If I put this guy in here, I'm going to get a shitty chance of success. Well, also, interestingly, it says 32%, 32 here, not ZZZ. That implies that I'm not gaining rest XP, but the bar just turned blue, so I am gaining rest XP. So that's a thing. Okay, so we have done a couple of levels, I think. 3 or 4 levels. So I think we're going to call it a night here. And I will be back probably tomorrow night. We'll see. Tomorrow night's likely to be a little later, but we'll see. I'm going to go do some house stuff. So we will see how that works out. Morons in the chat. So thanks for watching, and stick around. We'll be back.